Jimmy, what was your involvement in the show?
Very little. No, I'm just kidding. No, Hulk would call me every now and then. I was still on the road doing a lot of stuff for the WWE, doing the legend stuff. And so every time Hulk would call, I'd go running, baby. But you know what's so cool about this? Everything that Hulk went through, tour of Australia coming up, Japan's calling, Germany.
Right.
Hopefully he's going to take this whole tour around the world because everybody loves him.
Now, you're going back in the ring. That's what I heard. Or at least you're going back into wrestling. I haven't heard if you're actually getting back in there, the ring. Is that what you're going to do?
Well, yeah, it's all of the above. You know, it's a situation. There's a company called TNA, which is Total Stop Action. They've been on Spike for 7 years. They're like the little engine that could. They've been chugging along. And, you know, the WWE is the big monster. Well, I left the big monster before and worked for Ted Turner, and we basically flipped the wrestling world upside down. Then I had all kind of personal problems, disappeared, and so I just signed a deal to go help run that company.
How does Hulk Hogan disappear? It seems to me that we could put you in Iceland and people would come up to you and go, Hulk!
Yeah, well, no, people are cool. You know, we've been every...
You can't really disappear. I mean, you're going to get recognized wherever you go.
You're right. So we just kind of cruise low profile. But, you know, yes, I am getting in the ring, too. But before
Did you ever shave that off?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
That's how you disappear.
No.
Is that one
That
real?
still doesn't work.
Is that a real one? Can we rip that off right now?
It would hurt, brother.
It would hurt you.
I'll rip off your mustache, you rip off my arms. Seems like a really fair trade.
Speaking of arms, listeners have sent us questions via the Facebook.
And yes, I am wrestling in Australia.
Awesome.
Wes Jameson wanted to know how your daughter, he actually had lunch with you in Toronto when you were helping your daughter get started in music and wanted to know how she was doing. We've covered that. She's doing well?
Doing great, brother.
She's out performing, touring?
Yeah, she was in Fargo, North Dakota 2 nights ago, and she's back out in L.A. trying to get work out there. So
Heidi Garman, who must be admiring you online, asks, how much do you still work out? Those arms, you look really great.
Heidi, as much as you want. No, I still train every day. We're actually
You have to train every day.
When we leave here, we're going to train. Jimmy's probably sore from the workout we did the other day.
My arms are killing me. He did this Hulk Hogan Hulkamaniac. You want to be a Hulkamaniac? Sure. He had me working out for like 30 minutes, and I'm so sore today I can't hardly move. But I'm going to be.
You're going to go. All right. If you stopped working, like, did you ever, like, you know, like some football players would stop for 6 months. Did you ever stop for a while and see what it did to you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
What is that like?
It's just, you just kind of, the bloat or the pump.
Actually, you can just look at us, and the answer will come to you.
He needs amples.
Yeah.
Look around.
You know, the truth is, it's what you eat. If you're going to quit working out, you need to keep eating good. You know, you look pretty much the same.
Got it.
You know, but you won't be quite as hard, you know. But if you quit working out and you eat bad, then you turn into craziness, you know.
Do you have you have a love interest right now? In
yeah, oh, yeah, man. I got a girl. I got a girl. Come on, brother.
I know you always.
No,
but
come on, brother.
He's cute, isn't he? Yeah.
Hogan's got game. Come on, brother.
I didn't ask game. I didn't ask game. I asked, like, long term.
Just because you got a full head of hair and I don't doesn't mean, you know, I'm yesterday's news. Come on, man.
So you have someone semi-permanent, maybe?
Yeah, semi-permanent. That's a very good way to put it.
I knew if I said the wrong thing, I'd be in trouble.
No, that's a great way to put it.
Okay. And how did you meet her?
I met her in a health food store, actually. I was stumbling around. I was in bad shape. I was halfway drunk with, what do I call it, a 9mm cig in my waist belt. My 51-year-old wife was sleeping in our house with an 18-year-old boy, and the kid that, the kid.
Good thing, Bob.
No.
Come on, that's a life record.
No, the kid went to school with my children, so it was a really tough deal.
That's a sad thing to see happen.
Yeah, and so I was walking around out of my mind, you know, and I met her. And I kind of like didn't really notice her body, but I've never seen anybody with eyes that clear. And we kind of talked, and she was real kind to me. I was on this mission from God, man. I was going to go do some bad things, and I talked to her, and she kind of straightened me up.
Wow.
And then shortly after that, I crashed and burned real bad.
Got to hit bottom.
Yeah, I hit bottom bad, bro. And then I, got in touch with her again.
You hit bottom with those arms. I'd hate to be bottom.
No, brother, but all joking aside, I mean, I had to make a choice.
So you had to really, really deal with it.
Yeah, I had.
Is that in this book?
Yeah, bro, it is. It's heavy, and that's why I wrote the book, because you got to make a choice. You know, you got to get busy living or get busy dying. Positive, yes, no, right or wrong, and with the things being this tough, where I live, there was never a home for sale. Now, if you go outside, there's homes. Everybody's losing their homes, foreclosures. Right. And I just wrote the book after all the crap I went through. I want to let people know, man, if you change your thinking, life is good, people are great, and just keep pushing, you can make it.